Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I've been away preparing my magic find character. This is a tornado shot Deadeye, and yeah, we're gonna do some magic finding. There are two strategies that I think is really good this league for magic finding. First is the Harbinger and Strongbox strategy with the Mirror of Delirium. There's also the strategy using Wandering Path. Today we're going to talk about the Harbinger Strongbox strategy. Basically, I'm running 8 modded corrupted Crimson Temple maps that I farmed myself. We're going to use 4 Sextants. One is the 3 additional Strongboxes. This one you can use elevated for 3 additional, or you can use the normal one for 2 additional Strongboxes. And then there's the Sextant that gives us a Mirror of Delirium, another Sextant that gives us additional Harbinger, and finally, the 4th Sextant we're going to use is the Enraged Strongboxes. For the Scarabs, we're going to use 4 winged Scarabs. First is the winged Divination Scarabs because we're going for Apothecaries. Then we're going to use the winged Reliquary Scarabs for the uniques. And then we have the winged Strongboxes and winged Harbinger because we are focusing on the Harbinger and Strongboxes. Overall, that's pretty much all the things you need for this strategy. I will also link the Atlas tree in the description. I will quickly go over my gear. I have 77% quantity, and I don't know how much exactly rarity I have, but I think it is not too important for this league since they nerfed the effect of the rarity on the rare conversion mobs. Other than that, I think it is very important to have a headhunter because this will help you clear the map faster and overall gives you a better experience when you're mapping. Once in the map, the first thing we're going to do is to pop the Mirror of Delirium and then rush to the boss at the end of the map. This way we will have a higher chance to get altars that grant us quantity and the rarity. This will help us get more loot. And we will try to clear the map as fast as possible and then get as many altars as possible. And then finally, we're going to loot and open the strongboxes. We leave the strongboxes at the end because we're trying to get as much quantity and rarity as possible before opening them. And it stacks with the sextant we're going to use that increases the strongboxes monsters quantity by 500%. If you're able to clear the map super fast, the goal and the most optimal way is to open the strongboxes in the delirium fog. This will have additional quantity multiplier on the strongboxes. One small thing I forgot to mention is that you use the King Harbinger and some of the other league mechanics in order to freeze the delirium fog, which will give you more time to clear the map. I will be running 2 sets of 32 maps. This is because I don't have that many quad tabs, so I have to clear up a quad tab after 32 maps. And I will show the results separately. Okay, so I just finished the first set of 32 maps. Nothing really happened. There's no highlight because it's really... nothing exciting dropped. I got 3 divines and around 10 exalted orbs. I didn't get any apothecary, and it took me around 4 hours to complete these maps. A quick check on excellence. As you can see, we got 34.42 divines of profit. So I would say we pretty much broke even without the apothecary drops. I think overall it was pretty unlucky. As you can see, there were no Enlighten and no Empower cards. All we got is 2 Voidborn Reliquary keys. Despite the drops, we still broke even and made some profit. If you look at the Excel sheet, we were still able to make around 3.85 divine profit, which is around 1 divine per hour for the 4 hours we did. This result is pretty much expected since we didn't get any good divination card at all, but we still have 32 more maps to go.
The face that stares back in the mirror is a stranger.
Ooh, that's a divine altar. Let's go. It's my first of the league. And it's at the start of the map. Let's do it. $15 divines, not bad. It's not the best I've seen, but I'll take it. Wait, holy shit! It's another divine orb altar. I just got like 2 altars in 3 maps. That's insane. Although this one is pretty late in the map. Let's see how many divine orbs we get. I don't think we got that many. 7? We got 7 divines. Not bad. So that was 23 divines in 3 maps. Ooh, big scarab explosion. Let's go.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, I just finished the second set of the 32 maps. It was pretty insane. I got 2 divine altars almost back to back within 3 maps. And we have 2 apothecary drops. I think it's pretty lucky that I got 2. On average, I would say it's 1 for every 60 maps. So I was expecting 1 apothecary for the 64 maps that I ran. Other than that, we got some good uniques. I got a perfectly rolled 5% max res brass dome. That is worth 5 divines. Let's see what Excellence says. 150 and 59 divines. That's pretty good. And most of the value obviously comes from the 2 apothecaries. Some other notable drops are the 2 7 Years of Bad Luck, the Voidborn Key, 4 Enlightened, and that's pretty good. I definitely got lucky on the apothecaries. I was expecting 1 on average, so I will not include that in the Excel spreadsheet. Here are some of the most valuable divination card we got. Dragonheart, and we have almost 300 gambler cards, Enlightened, 7 Years of Bad Luck. Pretty good. As usual, I have created an Excel spreadsheet of all the information for this farm. We invested in total 61.14 divine. And for the first 32 sets, basically we made 1 divine per hour. And you can also find the Atlas tree over here. For the second set, however, we made massive profit. We made a total of 120 divine profit, which is 30 divine per hour if I count 2 apothecaries, and 15 divine per hour if I only count 1 apothecaries, which is very good. I noticed that also Excellence does not count the fracturing shards. I got 11 fracturing shards, and I also got a perfectly rolled brass dome that the Excellence does not take into consideration. That in total is about 10 divine, give or take. And some other things like the Guardian maps, the Excellence do not count. So overall, I would estimate that the average profit for this farm is around 8 divine to 20 divine, depending on the luck. The estimated drop rate for the apothecary for this strategy is around 1 in 60 maps. So the key is really to clear the map as fast as possible. I did 7.5 minutes per map, which is actually considered very slow. This can definitely improve by having a very strict filter. So this is pretty much it for this farm. Hope you enjoyed. I will test the other strategy next time. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will answer them as soon as possible. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on currency farming strategies.